Hey there, everyone. Welcome to another Tuesday night watch stream at the Bobby Legs YouTube channel. I am the host, Bobby Legs, and I'm joined here with my good friend Amin. Hoping you guys had a great start to your week. Speaking of great start, hey Amin, how's your week been?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
How have
Good.
you been, Rob?
I'm been doing good. Feeling pretty good. The family I think is finally uh, completely on the mend. Although Mrs. Legs has lost her voice, but
Mm,
the kids are seem to not be coughing anymore. I don't seem to be coughing anymore. So finally,
finally.
I know it was a long one. Hey, what do you got on the wrist this evening?
I'm wearing a Kettler's watch today.
Ooh, yeah, that's the
I've,
beauty of the Kellars. I
haven't
know
had
several
this
people on the chat have had it.
on this show
Yeah,
in a while.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Nice, nice. Did you wear it to work today, or
I did. Yep, yep,
yeah?
yep.
Awesome, awesome. I'm wearing the GP, the Seahawk, trying to give
Awesome.
that much more love. I need to, Mrs. Legs bought me a strap for it, a rubber strap back in the day with the GP buckle. The rubber strap very stiff still after
Wow.
years of wearing it. The weird thing is it's got these 19 mil lug width, and you need like a curved um, strap to go in there to make it look good. The way the lugs sit up, the hole to the lugs sit up very, very high up.
Mm.
So I really want to get that back on some sort of like rubber strap. I have it on like a one of this Nick Mankey or
Mm-hmm.
Erica's originals. I forget which one of those. But I do want it back on a rubber strap. So I got to figure out, maybe see if somebody, one of these guys like Aaron Bespoke can make something for me or something like that, or maybe I could find something online. It's just an odd size on that
Mm-hmm.
19 mil in the curve. Anyway, hey, let's say hello to chat, and then we're gonna get into our top releases of the year so far. Uh, a topic that was inspired by a recent Fratello Watches podcast, where a couple of the guys got together and gave their Q1 choices, and then after that, we might have. I'm itching, man. We may have a live buy tonight. I don't know.
Amazing.
Might have to do it. We'll walk through it with you, Amin, in the chat, and what I'm thinking, and I might do it. I don't know. We'll see. Um, hey, Maison is here. How you doing, Maison? Good to see you. Mr. Finney's here. How are you, Mr. Finney? Mr. Time Hell. Steve is here. Hey, Peter C is here as well. Good to see you, Peter. Marceau, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. I put the link to Marceau's video with Tim Masso and Watchbox in
That
the
was
description
great.
below.
Yeah.
So if you hadn't had a chance to watch it, see that. And also
So good.
our friend Rick, who had appeared on Scottish Watches a couple weeks ago, that podcast, that link is also in the
Very cool.
description. Uh, Mr. Wilson, what's going on? Hey,
We
James
got
is here.
a lot of celebrity friends.
Yeah, I know. Hey, listen,
Yeah.
I mean, and I hope we see these guys watch time this year in October. The dates look good for me. It looks like the kids will have their October break. The school always gives them time off. Anyway, that'll be at the beginning of October, so I won't have a conflict like I did last year. So I'm hoping to see some of these guys in person. I mean, I know it's a big ask, and a lot of these guys are spread across the country, but we'd love to see everybody. Mr. Wilson, I've already said hello to you. I say hello to you twice. Hey, Joey B is here. What's going on, Joey B? Me and Joey B having kind of a text conversation before the stream, and it got my juices flowing. He told me about a sale that one of the sites is having on a
Ah,
specific watch. So
I
um,
see. Plot thickens.
the plot does thicken. Hey, Scott is here wearing his Brigade 5907. Hobby Bobby, what is up? Chaz from the Berg. Hey, AZ Clayton, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, AZ. Um, Ken Spear checking in all the way from Pittsburgh. Nate Dogg is here. Thomas Burnett, what's up, Thomas? Good to see you. Caliber is here as well. Good to see you. Colin, our buddy Colin, you know, nice to see you here, Colin. He's had the itch lately, right? Um, to get something. Junior Johnson, what's up, Junior? How you doing? Good to see you, sir. And let's see. I think I see. Oh, underachieving one guns collector. We got quite the crew out today. Bruno's here as well. Hey, Bruno. Um, good to see you. And yeah, I think I'm all caught up. And guys, let us know as we're going through this list, what your picks for are the top watch of Q1, if you have a couple of favorites. And so yeah, I got this fancy little graphic here. And I hope you guys enjoy the presentation. Let's move on to the first pick this evening, and I think it's going to be me. I think it's going to alternate. It's going to go my a pick for
Cool.
me, you pick for me, pick for you, and of course, I look.
Oh, that's nice.
I led off with one of the obvious ones, right? Uh, Everybody knows that I'm a big Zin fan, big German watch fan, and I really love this 103 release with it's taking inspiration from an old 103 that Zin had released years ago. It's got that plexiglass, right? I mean, it's got the vintagey look to it, and just a really handsome watch, limited piece. I think limited to, was it like almost like I think 1,000? Was it? I forget how much it was limited to, but anyway, um, I don't know. Just a great watch, just a great looking watch, and it's been one of my favorites this year. It's not going to get a lot of love from the monochromes and the Hodinkis, of course, but one of the great releases of the year from Zin so far. So a big favorite. I've gone over this one ad nauseum with a couple videos. So we'll skip to your one of your picks here, and that is the
Yeah, man. It's a Elise Nardan Year of the Dragon
yeah
tourbillon, and it's a blast tourbillon with the dragon protecting his treasure. In this case, a pearl at the center of the tourbillon. This watch is so sick. I mean, I liked a lot of the Year of the Dragon watches.
yeah
By the
yeah
way, I'm not totally sure all my picks were from 2024. I think they were, but I'm not totally
yeah. It's
positive.
it's fine.
Um, but boy, love this one.
Yeah,
And it's just
and
it's just what it looks like, you know what I mean? It's not any other. Yeah.
yeah, a big surprise. Marceau likes it. That's a surprise. I think you could put up any kind of UN up there, Amin, and Marceau will have your back. Yeah, I mean, this is a great looking watch. Just love the detail on the dial. The dragon is awesome,
And
protecting the pearl.
guarding a treasure, right? A
Yeah,
dragon guard. That's like a neat twist. A lot of I don't remember any other Year of the Dragon watches that have that twist on guarding the treasure. That's pretty sweet.
yeah, yeah. It's a really cool looking watch. Uh, Thomas liking the new Bouvet recited. I caught a glimpse of that today. Prowess one, and I'll touch upon it on the weekend watch recap. But it's a good looking watch for sure. James saying I was born in the Year of the Dragon, so I would rock this. Hey, Wayben's here. Good to see you. A little late, had to take the train. No problem. No problem at all, Wayben. I'm in that one, maybe beyond the pale.
Well,
Yeah,
definitely what can you do?
yeah. What can you do, man? What can you do? Bobby liking the dragon, and so does Chaz. Okay, moving on to my second pick, and I think this is a pick that you had also picked, Amin. I think you
Yep.
picked the bracelet version, which is the next slide, but it's the new Blancpain 50 fathoms 42 millimeter watch. The previous one, right? The previous, the 45 millimeter on paper scared a lot of people. Although our good friend Mazone saying that it is a very wearable watch for a lot of risks. But even this one with the smaller case diameter, I think is going to appeal to even a bigger, wider net. I mean, these watches are still pretty pricey, but man, this is an exquisite watch. And if you want, in my opinion, if you want a luxury diver that, of course, you don't plan on doing any diving with, but if you want a luxury diver and you have the money, man, I can't fault you for getting this one. I mean, if I had the dough, no matter what I think it's like one in the high teens, these watches, like just for the non-gold version. But I would totally buy this in a second. If I had the money, I would totally get this over. a lot of other divers out there. I just love the way the 50 fathoms look. I'm liking the sizing here. It's just a great release. Amin, thoughts on your pick as well?
Yeah, I think it's a winner. I like all the versions you just put up on strap, but I also think this all titanium on bracelet looks amazing. Um, I really like it.
Yep.
I agree with you.
Um, uh, let's see here. Chaz is holding out for the smog from Phoebus. Okay. Okay, Chaz, you got it. Uh, they had a 42 millimeter on display. It looked great in person. I guess it looks like Bobby got a chance to see one. Um, love toy BP's full titanium for me. James saying the lugs look short on this 50 fathoms, so it'll probably wear very well on many wrists. Agreed. For Wayben, it's still a little too big. Don't get the 50 fathoms at all. Truth be told, yeah, I hear you, Wayben. I just there's something about the simplicity of it as well that I find very very appealing. Um, only only the black dot was on display. Colin loves the full FF. This I like this too. Look at that rubber strap too, and the cleaner dial. They nailed it. So going back here to the rubber strap version, yeah, no, I think they nailed it. I think they nailed it, Maison. I think you're right, and it looks like Amin and I are fans. Does this one have the System 51 movement? Oh, Joey with the jokes. Um, Thomas Stone in his one of his favorites, the Brigade Double Tourbillon Year of the Dragon watch was cool. So was on the some of the PHAs. I think he's saying there. I'd like it. Maybe wait a few years and buy used for a cheaper price. Possibly, yeah, for sure. That's not a. It's always a good strategy to buy pre-owned. Um, moving forward, I had to throw this one. This one's growing on me. I wasn't crazy about it at first. I was like, ah, it's just a gimmick with the white dial. But the more and more I'm looking at this watch in pictures and in videos, I really like this one. I think you like this one too.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, but so nothing groundbreaking here. Just a difference of the dial color and some of the small details with the applied omega being in black, and so are the indices. I just like the depth of the subdials here and the contrast. I thought the contrast would be an issue at first, but I don't think it is, and I think it's just a good looking release for Omega. And I know we're zipping through these pretty quickly, guys, but we got a couple of things that we want to touch on after the Q1 picks. Amin, interesting. I didn't see this one
Yeah,
coming from
I
you.
think,
Tell us about this one.
Longines, another winner. I just think it's, one from I'm assuming it's from their catalog. I forget the research on this one, but I think it's beautiful. It's got a central power reserve, um, r ring, which I think is a really neat way to show power reserve, and design just works for me. I
Yeah,
like how they do the date at 12 o'clock, and it's kind of a little bit of a sector dial feel to it.
yeah, yeah, for
I
sure.
dig it. I think it's just classy and beautiful and, distinctive.
Yeah, they seem to be pumping out winners with, or at least very good looking watches from their heritage line, right?
Yeah.
From taking some inspiration from their previous playbook. Yeah, I mean, yeah, hard not to like Longines. I don't
Mhm.
know, but for some reason, I mean, I know you've owned a Longines or two in your past. For me, it's still, although I really like the brand and like what
Mm,
they're doing, I just can't find like when I think about buying a watch, like it's
mm,
really never it in my mind. I mean, if it does come into mind, it goes right back out for some
mm.
reason. I don't know. I don't know. But maybe, one day. I think you know what I think that I like so many of them that I'm kind of like overwhelmed,
Too many
right?
choices.
Too many
Yeah.
choices. Yeah. Um, let me catch up to see what some of these guys are saying. White Speedy. It's hot. It's not like it's not hard. It's hard not to like the Omega. Marceau saying. Wayben, the White Speedy does nothing for him. Con likes the long jeans. Why Speedy looks fantastic. Really nice looking long jeans. Peter likes both the Omega and the Longines. Oh, Wayman showing his likes of the Longines. Chaz saying Bobby Legs respects Longines.
He summarized it.
I do, I
Yeah.
do, I do. Look, I mean, you know, so what's that soup? That chunky soup? Campbell's chunky soup. So like every time there was like a Super Bowl winner or somebody
Yeah, yeah,
who
yeah.
ended up sponsoring or being featured, like their career was shot afterwards.
Yep,
You know what I mean? And so like I feel like the respect thing, like because that was like kind of like my line with Oris, like my
yep.
nice way of saying, like I don't want that to happen to Longines. I'm really rooting for Longines.
Have you had a
I
Longines?
no, I've never had a
No? Oh,
Longines,
yeah,
man.
you hate Longines.
No, I don't hate Longines. I
It's
respect them.
it's
Oh, okay,
totally
there
in
you
the
go.
Oris,
I,
category for
I
you.
totally gave him the
You're
kiss
not
of
shy
death.
about buying watches at all,
Oh
and,
no, no,
you
no,
never had a Longines, so basically you hate Longines.
no, no. I respect Longines.
Ah,
I'm gonna I'm gonna own a Longines. One day you'll see. Well, you'll see. The power reserve indicator is interesting. Two sync discs rotating in opposite directions. See, Oris would never do that. Oris would never do what Longines has done. They don't have that vision. Bobby deeply respects. I do. Uh, Chunky
ah.
soup. Yeah, can't get chunkier than having watches in it. Better have a good water resistant.
I'm
But yeah,
thinking about the price range that Longines most of their watches are, right? And
yeah,
how many dozens of watches you've bought in that price range during the time I've known you. 0 Longines.
yeah. But look, there's a lot of watches. Like
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
I just haven't gotten there
yeah,
yet.
yeah, yeah. I get
I
you.
mean, I love
You
the
hate
Zulu
Longines.
timer. I love the Zulu timer. Nah, no, no, no. They're not nowhere near like the
Okay,
same class as Oris. So,
alright.
100% Amin. The legs respect kiss of death. No, no. If it was named Longines short legs, would love it. Okay, Longines
Longines
shorts.
shorts.
Okay, long jeans shorts legs. Is he okay? I think he's trying to
Oh,
do a little
man,
play on
just
words there.
it never really dawned on me. You've never got bought a Longines. That's so interesting.
He has never even brought up Longines once in the.
He's right.
That's not true. That's
He's
not
right.
true. I always bring whenever we showcase a
Never,
Longines.
never, never.
No, I love Longines.
Do
I
we
love
text sometimes about watches?
yes.
Occasionally, right? You have never texted about a Longines, ever.
I guarantee you, in our little text
Yeah?
message back and forth, there's a Longines in there somewhere.
Maybe a reply about like maybe Colin or I mentioned a Longines and you replied, but there's never been a de novo Bobby Legs Longines.
No, no, I'm sure there's like man, been like holy s. Have you seen the new Longines that just came out? I bet you
When
I've
the
done that.
Zulu time first came out, I think you liked it.
I still do. I still
Yeah,
do
yeah,
like it.
yeah, you respect it.
Uh, working his way through the price category in reverse alphabetical order. uh, Never heard Bobby say Longines until now. Stop it. Oh man. Okay. Bobby Lake shows more Baltic than Longines on his channel. Oh,
It's true.
legs shadow. No, that's
Yeah, it is
okay.
true.
All right. I'm moving on. I'm moving on here because you guys are Joey B. Longines for the poorest. Okay. Moving on. Hey, look, this was a great release.
Mm,
I really like it. The Strike 2 series, the horizontal regulator. I think this one and then the other one with the bluish dial. These are beautiful, man. These are beautiful watches. Um, I'll be interested to see what the pricing like in the secondary market for these are going to be in a year or two. I forget if it's I don't know if it's a production model or not. If it's limited, well, maybe it's a little bit harder. But I mean, like, man, this is like this Chrono Swiss is back in the conversation in my mind. You
yep.
know what I mean? It's Chrono Swiss and Longines. You know what I mean? Like they're both in the conversation in my mind right now. Ahmed, this is up your alley, man.
You
This
just You just destroyed Chrono Swiss with
No,
that
stop
statement.
it. Stop it.
I think it's good looking. My first impression was good looking. My second was that they're giving you less guilloche than
Mm,
usual. Like
yeah,
they
yeah,
just
yeah,
made that one little spot of it.
yeah,
But it's a good looking watch. I like it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
like the idea of a horizontal regulator too. I think it's cool.
Yeah. Look, I hear you, what you say about the Geshe. I hear what you're
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I think it it is tastefully. I mean,
Yeah.
this watch
Yeah.
is just beautiful.
It's winner. Yeah. It's good
It's a
looking.
winner. It's a winner for me. It's one of my favorite releases actually of the year. Um, Not just because it's in my top 10, but I'm top five. But it's like of the top five, like this one
Mm.
and the next watch I'm going to show you is my favorite. Um, Bobby told me he is happy that I'm happy when I bought my Legend diver. Start with a Longines hat. Okay, okay. Bobby Legs kicked 911 then off the air because he loved Longines. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I kicked Dan off because he was taking too many freezing showers before the show and he just was shivering too much. No, that's not true either. Caliber saying the first time I've seen the Chronosis this Chronosis, but I love it. Um, Thomas saying I really like the Piaget Polo 79 full gold. Hmm. Um, look at the evacuated lugs. There's a lot of nice
Yeah.
details on that Swiss. Yeah, yeah, for sure. James saying, I love the Strike too, but the Chrono Swiss name sounds like a brand you can buy at a drugstore next to the knockoff cologne. I hear you. I hear you. It sound. Um, what was the sneakers case? Was it K Swiss?
Yeah.
There was sneakers back in the day, right?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
K Swiss. Like
Yeah.
every time I hear Chrono Swiss, I think of K Swiss. And so, like, I don't get that vibe, James, of the knockoff of or the brand that you can buy at the drugstore. But I get it. I feel like this is like a mall. Like when I hear that name, I think of a mall watch for some reason at first. Price, Peter. I think these are around 10K, I believe. Um,
Yep. Yep. Just 10, I think, touch over.
so
10,
it's just a
10,
touch
9.
over, right? Yep. And I like Steve saying I like it. I like and what I think is like really clever is I mean, and it's no stroke of genius, but maybe it is because I never thought. I mean, this horizontal design
Mhm.
of the regulator, I just think I just it's just different, right?
Yeah.
And I like it, and I like it very much. Okay, moving on to I think your last pick and the Freddie Cassant. I had to save this one for last. You put in the Freddie Cassant Slimline Perpetual
Yeah,
Calendar. Tell
man.
us about this one.
It's just good looking. I think it's just a good looking, kinda sporty perpetual calendar. I think this is one of the ones they did with, in collaboration with Speak Marin, for
Mm,
design,
mm-hmm.
and I just think it's cool looking. You know, I'm not gonna buy any of these watches, you know what I mean? None of them are, none of my
Yeah,
picks got to that level where I'm
yeah,
like, "I have to have it," you know?
yeah.
But this is on my list for the ones in the first quarter of the year that I really dig it.
Thomas likes it.
Yeah.
I think the only thing, my only knock on this watch, the skeletonized hands. Although I see why they went with it, so you could just see more of the dial because you have a sort of a skeletonized dial here.
Yeah.
Um, I just find it hard to read the time. I mean,
Mm.
I think I would find it hard to read the time on this one, and especially the date and the day being such smaller hands.
Yeah.
Um, but maybe in person it's not an issue. I don't know.
Mm.
Um, but I think it's cool. I think it's cool, and so does Caliber. And finally, the last slide of the evening. Oh, so this is my
Yeah,
other
yeah.
really big
That's
favorite over here.
that's a cool one.
A recent production release. Hobby Lobby was saying that they had made versions of this or this one as a limited,
Mm.
but now they have a production with all these features in it.
Yeah.
And what I like, I mean, I really, I like what Ox and Junior have done.
Yeah.
The way they demonstrate time and days and date and months and whatnot. Very, very cool. Probably a little too eclectic for me, but this one is just enough Oxen Junior design language and feel, and more bringing it more towards the middle of traditional watch, what watches look, with the hands and the and all that, um, and then all the added complications that are here. I just think this is great. I love this watch.
Yeah,
So clever, so cleverly done. Um, Wilson likes this one. So does Peter.
yeah.
Um,
This is a winner. I thought about
Nice.
picking this one.
Yeah, right. Nice. You don't have to count dots. So that's an interesting point. I like that, but I don't like it. Like I have a love-hate relationship with the counting the dots thing. And so that's why this one speaks to me more.
Hmm.
Thomas is saying the Spinnaker collab with Secon Segon Floos was a fun watch for the money. Um, oh, I would be all over that Oxygen Junior. I think this one's just around $10,000, around that price as well. Uh, yeah, Plinko. Um, anyway, so look, I mean, just a little short little segment on our picks. I feel like this kind of exercise, and again, I was inspired by the Fratello Watches podcast that recently came out. They did the same thing. This will help me, kind of keep in mind if I do this in a quarterly, when we're doing our little award show at the end of the year.
Mm.
Um, um, it it'll help. I seem to always kind of remember the more recent releases, right? Of course,
Yep, yep,
and so I forget some of the stuff that came out in the beginning of the year. So if I can make these little short little segments for
yep, yep,
myself, I think that would really help me.
for
Um,
sure.
Ludwig Oxleen's work is awesome. Where are the Rolex position? Not this episode. Um, James would have preferred a running seconds here. Mm, yeah, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I hear you. Um, Okay, so look, hey man, I'm like itching, you know.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So I've been stalking a lot of Citizen watches lately. Should be no surprise to you. I think I've probably talked about Citizen more recently than any other brand. And I want to get that chicken back.
Yep.
And chicken watch back, but I'm gonna hold off on picking that up. Let me just pull up what I'm thinking today, and see what you think. Of course, I am having trouble finding it. Let me just type in. Um, okay. Um, so I think I need to scratch an itch, and something that's not going to like break the bank per se.
Yep.
So let's see here. But I feel guilty about getting something. And I'm trying to hold off and not be so impulsive. But I think it'd be a good watch just to have fun with,
Mm.
and that is the new Sayosa with the small dial. Joey and I we're talking about it this morning. This evening, and he was like, you can go on Yoma Shop, and it's for well, it's 3.99, but he obviously tempted me with a little discount, a $20 discount code. Um,
It's a looker. It's a good one.
yeah, yeah. No, now here's the question, though. Here's the question.
Yeah.
Um, so this would be I would do a review on this as well, right?
Yep.
Because my citizen reviews tend to do well. But and I like the blue, but I also like this taupe green
Mm.
color as well. Now
That
the only thing
is that
that's
green? It looks almost gold on my screen.
yeah, I think oh
Is it
I mean, they're
green?
calling it salmon dial. It's
Okay,
definitely not
okay.
salmon. It's
Okay,
definitely
okay.
not salmon. Let's see here. What does the Citizen watches? What do they call it? Um, Shop. Come on, shop. Come on, shop. Come on, shop. What's going on here? Uh, Come on, Citizen. You're not helping out. Maybe they're mad because I'm going through
Where are we shopping on Yoma?
on Yoma. Yeah, because come on, because on Citizen it's full price 5.95.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Oh, what's going on here with this guy? All right, let me just do a search. Hmm. Oh, okay. Okay.
When was your last Yoma purchase?
When I bought the Nomos.
Oh, okay.
So what are they calling it? What color are they calling it here? Dial is it green?
Okay,
So they're calling
okay.
it green. I think
Yeah, yep.
it's
It's
like
like
kind of
a
like a
yep, yep. It's like a almost like a I know what you like a olive kinda.
yeah.
Yeah,
The only thing that's holding me back here is
yeah.
that our good friend Watch Chris, he's already done a review of this watch in this color.
I see.
And so like, I'm buying it because I'm interested and I'm also buying it for review purposes. And
Yeah,
I think the blue,
yeah,
which I also like very much, I haven't really seen too many videos with the blue dial, although I'm
yeah.
sure they exist. So what do you think? I mean, like,
Yeah, yeah. I love the blue. I think the blue
yeah,
looks great.
let me let me do the boomer.
The chat is into it.
Yeah. Um, all right. Okay. I don't know, man. Oh, I don't know. Should I do it, man?
I like it. Yeah, I think it's great buy.
Blue over the muddy green, huh? Um, all right. Is this going to be like the first
It
um
it
live purchase?
it is, like, for sure. I've come close probably 100 times, but I've never actually done it.
Get the original yellow one. No, no, no. I want to get the small seconds one. Um, do it. Legs by the Citizen. Amin by the Longines. Um, Keith. Hey, Keith is here. For other favorite releases so far this year, I would add the Explorer 2-ish style Seiko 5 GMT and the 38 millimeter green Aquaterra. Go muddy green, green. Make sure you read your credit card number aloud as you type. And then I may have to take that offline. Okay. No, guys, I think I hear you on the green. I think I wanna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna. What do I? No, I don't want protection. Um, Let me. All right, I'm gonna. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this off stage. Um,
Hey,
I'm in.
have you
Yeah.
looked at, Rejoles de Moda for the same
Uh,
watch?
I no. Let's relojes de. I like your Spanish, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Uh, let's see here. Share screen. Relojes de moda. Okay. Yeah. No, I haven't checked them out. On this
It
one.
looks like it might be cheaper,
You think?
but you might have to pay customs, but it looks like it might be cheaper.
No, there's no customs on a
Make
four
sure
hundred
you
dollar
change the
watch.
currency in the upper right-hand corner to dollars.
Oh, look at that. Well, let's see. Is it? And it's on here?
It's on
Did you
there.
see?
Yeah, I didn't change the currency. I was looking I couldn't figure out how to change the currency, but based on the euro's price, it looked like it might be. Go, sort from high price to low price,
Okay.
and then just scroll down and keep scrolling. It's a little ways down. Just keep going.
Holy
Scroll, scroll,
cow.
scroll. Yeah.
Wow, that is cheap. 802 for this one.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, why didn't I check? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Um,
Keep
wow, that is cheap.
going.
Page two.
I
Mm.
definitely saw it on here.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure it
Yeah.
is.
Keep going. It's not too much further.
Wow, we're going under 300 now.
Let's see how much
Oh,
under.
there it is. Okay, so that's 279.
Okay.
That's the green.
There you go. What are they asking?
279.
Okay. Same price then as
No,
Yoma?
no, you almost 399.
Oh, 3.99. Oh yeah, this is cheaper. Yeah.
Should
This
be
place always has the great deals on Citizen.
disponible a partir de so May 15th, 2020.
They don't have it?
It says in stock.
But
I'm gonna Google Translate that
they're
because I
not gonna
think that
ship
means yeah, that seems like it's not gonna ship until.
uh
Let me see. Let me just make sure I'm right. Um, my Spanish is a little rusty. I'm in the background. I am doing Google Translate here.
I thought your Spanish was on point.
Um, yeah, sometimes available from 5:15.
Okay, all right. So it's not ideal.
It's not ideal. Oh, oh man, but that's like $100 difference.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh man, did I just ruin the first Bobby Legs on air purchase?
Orangutan on life support. Oh no, no, you think gotta wait a couple of months.
Have you seen this one on eBay?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
The
like
price
they're
is good?
not as good as this.
Not as good as this.
There's one for like 380, but I think it's Hong Kong.
I mean, if you
And
pull it today, you get it from Yoma, you're gonna get the early review juice on YouTube, right?
yeah, I mean, there's been a ton of reviews on it.
Oh, I see, I see.
But usually they do. The citizens do well on my channel no
Yeah.
matter what. Um,
Does Rejoles de Moda.
get this one and wait. A little delayed gratification isn't so bad. So it goes. Mm,
I mean, if they're anything like Yoma, the whole "we'll send it to you in May" means we don't have it. We don't know when we're gonna have it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. At least the Yoma one is here.
Yeah.
Um, hmm. Damn you, Amin.
Sorry. I shouldn't have.
No, no,
I
it's
should.
okay. It's
I
okay.
messed it up.
No,
Wilson's
no,
right. I messed it all up.
I think I'm just gonna.
Pull it on Yoma?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna quote on
Yes.
Yoma. Let
Pull
me
it on
just.
Yoma.
Let me. I'm gonna. I'm just gonna do this offline.
Yoma says in stock and ready to ship, right?
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
All right. Let's do
Yoma.
this.
Yoma.
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 Yoma. Yoma. Yoma. Okay. Okay. Um, in stock, explore, check out. Let's do the Joey B discount code. Oh, let's see.
Yoma.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I got one of these like browser apps that does applies all the coupons for you if it finds it. Nope.
When
Okay.
I go to Yoma, it offers me 20 off.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Um, let's see here. Save 20 GA. Apply. Apply new coupon.
Yoma.
All right. Yeah. Okay. There you go. All right. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. Continue. Yeah, standard shipping. I ain't paying for shipping. Um, okay, continue. Nope, nope, I don't want that. Man, they really try to try to get you to pay for things that you don't need. Um, let's do that. New. All right, let's do PayPal.
Hmm.
Sorry guys, I'm just gonna do this real quick. I know you guys are patiently waiting.
Now Amin buy a briquet from European.
I mean, it's only fair, right?
I would like a watch.
All right, it's done. Okay. All right, got it done.
First
Hope
time
everybody had
ever
a
on the
first time
Bobby Leg
ever.
Show.
Yeah.
You beat me to it. I've been shopping during your streams many a time, and I never pulled the trigger.
Uh, Keith is saying it's a good looking watch. I hope it stays for a while. Oh, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see, Keith. We'll see. We'll see for sure. Um, wait, that's odd.
What happened?
Ooh, I don't know what happened. What did happen here? Something didn't happen, right?
Oh no.
Place order, but didn't I just place the order?
I feel
Okay.
like you're gonna end up with two of them.
No, no, it's no good. Yeah, I don't want that. Eee. Uh-oh. Recent orders. No, no, no. Okay, I just said okay. Only one. Okay. All right. No, no, no. All is good. All is good. Okay. Dunzo. We did it, guys. We did it.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, Keith, is this blowing your freaking mind? Uh, I bought a house quicker. All right, chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, get the freak. Um, premature celebration. Did you get a confirmation email? Hooray! Yay! Let's see. Let's see. Did I get a confirmation email? Checking my email. I did. I did.
Nice.
There it is. Thank you for ordering. It says Yoma. Thank you for ordering. Okay. Okay. It's done. I am happy. And I think it's a good looking watch, you know what I mean, for the price.
Very good looking.
And so we'll see. Colin says Dib buys watches in his sleep, and you can't even close this one out. All right, okay, easy.
I
Ouch.
threw a wrench into the works with the relojes.
Yeah, you did. I mean, like that's okay. That's okay. Because like, like that the other Citizen, the GMT that I picked up, um also came from Spain, but not Relojes, and now it's just like it's taking forever. It's
It's
just
not.
taking
You
forever.
didn't get it yet.
No, no, it's like in
Oh,
France now for some reason.
oh man, that's
Um
a bummer.
Okay, so
You
Wilson
probably
wants you.
get this first.
Yeah, yeah, right. No, you're probably right. probably right. Uh, okay. All right. So that's your turn, Amin. Wilson saying
Pull up your European.
pull up European.
As luck would have it, I already
Uh,
I'm already looking at European. All right. We'll start at new arrivals.
absolutely.
All right. Trying to see what's
Thanks,
coming my
Thomas.
way.
Overpriced citizen discount code super chat. Thanks, buddy. Thank you so much. Thomas, good one.
Nice.
Uh,
So this is this tiny? This Cartier must?
I think it is, isn't it?
I think so.
It
33.7 by 25.5. That's pretty tiny, right?
I mean, it's a classy looking watch, man. I mean,
It's
like,
pretty cool looking. It's pretty cool looking.
I'm
Marceau's right. The UN Serpent is
it's a
I'm gonna pull that up because that is fire watch. I've showed this before, right?
I think you have. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
on the stream. I
Yep.
mean, come on, guys. Just,
I mean, that is just beautiful.
I mean, the details.
Uh,
Yeah,
that is just a beautiful watch,
it's
man.
just unbelievable. I would wear that. All right, let's see what else we got here.
Colin's saying that Mark says it's huge. With the Cartier.
Tribute to 1931. Nice looking. All right. So we got a few Breguet chronographs. This one, I'm just going to pull them up to compare them. This one, and then the one that nobody likes, but I actually do.
Vinny saying no pearl pass.
I'm going to pull this up. Let me pull up Breguet. Okay, this one. So this is a variant, right, of the Type 21 flyback. I think
Mm,
it's pretty nice. This is another variant, same Type 21 flyback, pretty nice. Notice both of these have the date at 6 o'clock.
yeah.
This one has the race compliant for Wolfgang date window, right?
Hmm.
Uh, and this one has the unacceptable,
Right.
yeah, yeah, for Wolfgang unacceptable rating. And then this has the one that everybody hates the date window placement. I actually
I,
think this looks really good.
yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, I think it looks good. I think that date on the wrist, of course, it's shown giant here. I think on the
Yeah.
wrist, that date disappears,
Yeah.
in my opinion, and you're left with a good looking watch.
Yeah. Javi Vibe saying, I'll be the friend and tell Amin that the Serpent and the Dragon watches are both insanely tasteless. Oof.
What can I say?
And Caliber agreeing or laughing. Not the 430. Marcel, I don't know, man.
This is
I
the
don't
best
I don't have
looking
a
of the
problem
three
with it.
watches.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
All right.
like how serious are you about? I mean, like, this is just something you're just
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
playing with the idea. Okay.
I'm just throwing them up there.
Yeah.
This is another one. Remember, I was talking with I think I don't know if you were there, but I was talking about how Patek Calatravas more than 35 millimeters with enamel dials. Like basically, you're spending $80,000 to get one 36 millimeters, and
Hmm.
um, the enamel's not even like, you know, that many. It's not even fired that many times. Not even that many layers or
Yeah.
whatever. Like here's an enamel dial, Roger Dubuis, 37 millimeters.
Mm.
Quite quite nice.
Yeah.
Quite
Yeah.
nice. I don't know about 37,000 or
Yeah.
29,900 nice, but it's quite nice.
It's
Um,
so for me it's so like tame for a Roger DeWeef. You know what I mean? I'm used to like like
I think
crazy.
You like the retrograde by retrograde stuff?
Oh, yeah, yeah, that stuff with
Yeah.
that special
The new
case.
stuff is crazy, crazy, but that's,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think,
yeah.
after he
Y
lost
yeah,
control over the
right, right, right. Yeah,
company.
long after, I mean, the guy's been dead for a little bit, so, um, the Sympathique, is that what it is? The style case? Is that, am I saying that right? That,
What else, like Symphony? I can't
symphony,
remember.
something like that, right? Um,
And then, of course, there's the Panamatic
ooh,
calendar,
yeah,
annual
that's a
calendar
beauty. That's a
with the
beauty.
month down here, April
Yep.
20th.
Mm,
That's a
mhm.
winner.
420. Oh,
Winner,
I
winner,
got it.
chicken dinner. 19.5, not bad at
Not bad.
all. It's way below retail.
NJ's never given a hoot where the date window is placed on the dial. Never understood why it was such a big deal.
Thank you, MJ.
Marceau says, look at that S37 model.
What was that?
Love that Geo. The S37? I don't know. Is
Was
that
that the
the,
Roger Dubuis?
was the Roger V? Yeah.
This Cartier is pretty nice. It's pricey,
Hmm.
but pretty nice.
Yeah, Marseille is saying the Roger V.
Yeah. And then this still blows my mind that they stamp out a dial on a on a you know $60,000 Patek.
Mm,
First world time ever with a stamped Guilloche dial from Patek Philippe. It's
wow.
such a
Such
ugly
a,
distinction.
yep, yep, yep.
Finney saying that Geo is 37 off retail before negotiation. It's a deal.
Yeah,
Absolutely a deal. Um, Moonshine Gold Speedy is always a nice one.
yeah.
And then there's the whole Lange, uh, the the up downs, the 1815 up downs have been calling to me,
Hmm.
like something like this.
Oh, that's a beauty.
It's beautiful, right?
Absolutely.
I've been thinking that the whole big date on a Lange one, or the chronograph, like on an 1815 chronograph, that the service prices might, like, the number of things that can go wrong increases, right?
Hmm.
This is a
Hmm.
simple time only watch with a power reserve. Number of things that can go wrong, much lower.
Yeah, I mean, you can get that big date on a Geo and
Yeah,
then go for something like this for the
yeah,
Longa, you know?
yeah, yeah,
I mean, that case back is
yeah. It's
just beautiful.
gorgeous. And look, I think they hand finished these teeth. I mean, it's hard to tell from this picture, but I feel like I see some polish at the edge of each of these teeth. All this, all the screw slots are like so nice.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
black polished cap, um, black polished swan's neck regulator.
yeah. Mm,
It's just something, something else. And this one is you know, only a few years old
yeah,
and complete.
yeah. Is it, that's below retail, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maison is saying that the button that turns on the Paddock dial same machine is pressed by hand. It's really interesting. If you look on the Paddock site, they've got all these pages about savoir faire, about their enamel dials, their guilloche, their jewel, um, um, jeweled watches, and all kinds of different things they do by hand. The the price point where they start to give you that stuff is just unbelievable now. Now they've put in the guilloche stamped below 60K, and even that 60K is a women's model, um, small world time. But if besides the women's model small world time, guilloche starts at 100K now. Paddock
Wow,
enamel starts at some astronomical price with Paddock. Um,
wow.
you don't get a sharp interior angle until you're like 400,000, something like that, 500,000. Um, they their handcraft comes very, very dear.
He was good.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. Give us a
So,
couple more, Amin, before we
phew,
call it a night.
all right, all right. Um, let's see what we got here. Additional other fine brands. Of course, this is the Mega Grail, the Antiqua,
Yeah.
375K.
Yeah.
But what a watch. And if you
Yeah.
look at their video, it's like it fits perfectly on the wrist.
Yeah.
What a watch. Um, I like these Langenheins.
Mhm.
Of course, this is incredible.
Yeah.
The Jorg. You're the German. How do you say it?
Jorg?
Jorg. Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, sounds right.
Incredible. And what do you like? You want to look at any brands?
Um, well, what do they have at Moserland here? Mm.
They're all nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I traded them my Moser. They don't have it up yet, but
Okay. Okay.
yeah, they take several weeks. I like this one. Fume, old
Hmm.
school perpetual.
Yeah.
This
Our,
is
our
too much.
our buddy Marcus has a version of this, right?
Yep, yep. He's platinum.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean that's just
these are amazing.
gorgeous. I don't think like if if I ever have the opportunity uh to get Moser, I think that heritage is probably at the top of the list. The Blue Dot Heritage. Um
Yeah.
the one that several of our friends have picked up
Yep, yep.
lately. Um that to me is just a beautiful watch.
Yeah.
Um and then like something that what you used to have, was it the Mayu, or was it
Uh, Monard,
Mo-
Endeavor Center Seconds, the hand
yeah,
winding one. Yep,
yeah, the pre Milan
yep,
Mosers. I just find those so tasteful,
yep.
so tastefully done, and
There's
just
a Mayu right now at um, Pixio Watch. They just put up in platinum
hmm.
for under. Oh, they sold it. It was a good price, under 10K for platinum.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow, amazing.
yeah, they sold it. Let's see what collector's time has got going on.
I feel like he doesn't have much going on.
Not much going on these days, right?
Yeah, yeah.
This is quite nice.
Oh, he's got it looks like he's got a Pano. Was it a Geo, the blue dial? It's going to be on your right hand
Yep,
side.
yep.
Pano Reserve.
It's not the best deal, right?
Was it 7400?
7,400,
Yeah, it's not the best deal.
not the best deal. This is a pretty good deal,
Mm,
right? White gold,
yeah.
reverso day and night, 10.6.
Oh yeah, Finney's saying check horology by the sea. That's another good site.
Oh, there's some rust up here.
Oh yeah, no good.
Oxidation. Not good. Horology by the sea.
If you go to his pre-owned, got some Hobrings, some Kadokis there.
Yeah.
There's a Dornbluth, looks like Genta,
Oh, nice
Saberneva there, right?
Sarpaneva.
Oh, he's got a Moser.
Nice Parm.
Yeah, I like this site. I mean, like every once in a while, you see something that's really intriguing price wise.
Mm.
Um, and those are sold.
This is actually a pretty good price for Pascal Coyon. Sold out, but it's
Wow.
pretty good price for that.
Hmm.
Oh, these are sold ones, huh?
Yeah, yeah. The first page and half of the second page was. It's not a bad price on that Kadoki Black
Yeah,
Dial.
not bad at all. These are really cool.
Yeah.
Our friend Beans got a beauty.
Oh, did you say beans? It's a boy. Uh, on that note,
Call it on that note.
I'm not really gonna call it.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, Amin, thanks again for coming on and
Always a
answering all
pleasure,
those
Rob.
questions. Always a pleasure
Yeah.
to have you on, chat. Always a pleasure to have you guys as well. Have a great week. See you on Sunday for another Watch Soup, and also live with Watch Weekly Recap. Have a good one, guys. Talk to
See
you
you
later.
guys. Bye.